I keep forgetting it cuts out. I'm glad I didn't do that when you're examining me. Well, I have just passed my test. To shorten my learner license. That guy's just riding away over there as the examiner. So, does that mean that I am no longer a virgin biker? What is slightly more experienced than virgin biker? Certainly not a slag biker. First pace biker. But I'm very pleased about that. Went out for a 1 hour ride with him, going through all sorts of different speed zones, temporary speed restriction areas, open road, winding roads, busy roads, lights, roundabouts, the whole shebang. He did mark me down on a couple of things. He said there's, he always makes sure there's at least something to mark down on the piece of paper, otherwise it looks a bit suspicious. But yeah, one time I failed to indicate. That was fair enough. I actually thought I'd click the indicator, but obviously not far enough, so definitely accept that. And one time I didn't actually notice or failed to change my speed fast enough when we went into a faster speed zone, so it wasn't that I was exceeding the speed limit, just for a little while I was going a bit too slow. So mark me down on that as well. Oh, there's one more thing as well. What was it? Yeah, I set off from one intersection in second gear. Which if I didn't admit to it, he wouldn't have really bothered about, but I let him know that that's exactly what I'd done, so he put that down as a control issue, but he was pretty impressed that I didn't stall, so I got a handshake for it, even if I got marked down. But that was it, which as far as the score thing goes was pretty near perfect points. You're allowed something like 25 black marks, so I had 3 or something, so yep, I'll definitely take that. So tomorrow I'll go and hand the certificate in and get it put against my license, so I don't have to carry this learner one around with me anymore. So yes, very happy, very pleased. It's one chapter over. So now another 12 months or something before I get off the restricted and onto a full license. But that's not really going to make any difference. I've got a bike that's adequate for me. Don't think I'll need to move up onto any bigger horsepower. I guess the only thing is if I want to take someone pillion, I don't think that's going to happen at the moment. It's probably quite good being able to tell someone I can't give them a ride anywhere. I don't have a spare helmet, so if I need to do something like that, take my car. Anyway, that's the only news I had. So I am now the somewhat more experienced, technically, than virgin biker. And I'm happy.